August 1227, Genghis Khan, ruler of the largest land empire the world has ever known, dies on campaign. His body is carried back across the steppe in secret. According to legend, the funeral escort kills every living soul it meets along the way, so that no one can ever say where the great Khan was laid to rest. 800 years later, no one has found him. This is not a case of a tomb lost to time. This is a tomb that was hidden on purpose by the most efficient organization on the planet at the height of its power. The Mongol Empire made its founder's grave disappear, and it may be the most successful secret in history. The legends of concealment are spectacular. 1,000 horsemen trampling the burial ground flat, a river diverted to flow over the grave, trees planted across the site until it vanished into forest, slaves who dug the tomb executed, and then the soldiers who executed them executed in turn. We cannot verify any of it, which is, in a way, the point. What we do know points to one place: the secret history of the Mongols, written within a generation of his death, says Genghis chose his burial place in his youth on the sacred mountain Burkhan Khaldun, where he had once hidden from enemies, and vowed to honor the peak forever. When he died, his heirs sealed the entire region. It became the Ik-Korig, the Great Taboo. For centuries, the Great Taboo was enforced with the death penalty. No hunting, no farming, no travel, no digging. An elite clan of guardians, the Uryankai, watched its borders for generation after generation. Even under Soviet rule, the area was fenced off as a restricted zone. 800 years of continuous no entry around one mountain range for one man's grave. Then the modern world arrived with tools the Guardians never imagined. In the 1990s, a Japanese Mongolian expedition scanned the region with ultrasound. In the 2000s, an American lawyer named Maury Kravitz spent his fortune hunting the tomb. And in 2010, National Geographic's Valley of the Khans project turned satellite imagery over to the public, letting tens of thousands of volunteers tag anomalies from their homes. They flagged over 2 million sites. The searches found real things: Bronze Age graves, a lost 13th century structure on Burkhan Khaldun slopes ringed with artifacts. But every expedition runs into the same wall, and it is not made of stone. Mongolia does not want the tomb found. To many Mongolians, digging up Genghis Khan would not be archaeology. It would be desecration of the nation's founding ancestor on its most sacred ground. There is also a warning: half history, half folklore. When Soviet archaeologists opened the tomb of Tamerlane in 1941, legend says an inscription promised that disturbing his rest would unleash a great invader. 2 days later, Germany invaded the Soviet Union. Rational or not, the story hangs over every proposal to dig on Burkhan Khaldun. Some graves, the feeling goes, are better left closed. Would there even be treasure? The Khan died on campaign, and Mongol tradition favored austere burial. A body returned to the earth it came from. But he was also buried, chroniclers claim, with tribute from an empire, and later Khans, including his grandson Kublai, were said to join him in the same forbidden valley. If that is true, somewhere under that mountain lies the necropolis of the greatest dynasty of the medieval world, untouched. Modern technology could probably find it. Ground-penetrating radar, LiDAR, muon detectors, the tools that found hidden chambers in Egyptian pyramids, could sweep Burkhan Khaldun in a few seasons. The barrier is not scientific. It is a choice. Mongolia guards the mountain, UNESCO protects it, and the law of the Great Taboo, 8 centuries old, still holds in spirit. And so, the most powerful man in history remains where his people hid him, guarded first by executioners, then by clans, then by empires, and now by reverence itself. 800 years of searchers have come away with nothing but the mountain's silence. Perhaps that silence is the Khan's last command, still being obeyed. If you enjoyed this journey into the unsolved past, Subscribe for a new mystery every week. Next time, a small island in Nova Scotia where treasure hunters have dug for 200 years, spent fortunes, and lost 6 lives, chasing something buried at the bottom of a booby-trapped shaft. Oak Island. The past keeps its secrets.